Round 48. Okay, we're going to slip stitch into the chain 2 corner space and make a beginning 3 treble cluster. So again, it's chain 3, counts as our first partial treble, and then 2 more partial trebles, and through all 3 loops to join them together. Okay, this corner is a little different. We're going to chain 1 and 3 treble cluster. Okay, 1, 2 and 3, and then we're going to chain 2, and then we are going to 3 treble cluster, chain 1, 3 treble cluster. Okay, and then move your corner marker up into the chain 2 corner space. Okay, so each corner has a 3 treble cluster, chain 1, 3 treble cluster, chain 2, 3 treble cluster, chain 1, 3 treble cluster. Okay, we're then going to chain 1, skip the next stitch, 3 treble cluster in the chain 1 space, and this time we are going to do that 6 times. Okay, so there's our 6th repeat ending in that last chain 1 space. Okay, then our repeat as we work across the side is again chain 1, skip the next 3 stitches, single crochet in the next 13 stitches. So there's no increases this time. We're just going to single crochet straight over the point. Okay, so 13 single crochet, and you can see we've got 3 single crochet left here. So we're going to chain 1, we're going to skip those 3 stitches, and then we're going to make a 3 treble cluster in the chain 1 space. Then we're going to chain 1 and skip the next stitch, and we're going to do that 3 times. Okay, so we've done that 3 times, ending with a chain 1, skip that next stitch. Then we're going to make a 4th. We've got 4 3 treble clusters now into that last chain space. Okay, so our corners this time are 3 treble cluster, chain 1, 3 treble cluster, chain 2, and then 3 treble cluster, chain 1, 3 treble cluster, chain 1, skip the next stitch, cluster in the chain 1 space. Okay, and you're going to do that right across. Then chain 1, skip the next 3 stitches, single crochet in the next 13, chain 1, skip 3, and then again it's treble cluster into the chain 1 space, chain 1 and skip the next stitch. Okay, so when you've repeated that 5 times, you will end with a treble cluster in this 4th chain 1 space, and to finish the side you're going to chain 1, skip the next stitch, cluster in the chain 1 space, 2 times, chain 1, skip the last cluster, and you're then into your corner again. Okay, so again all the way round, join to that beginning 3 treble cluster with a slip stitch. Round 49, we're going to slip stitch into the next chain 1 space, and then chain 3, and that counts as a double crochet. We're then going to front post double around the next stitch. Okay, this time our corners are 2 double crochet, whoops, chain 2 and 2 double crochet. Okay, 1, 2 and 1 and 2. Move your corner marker up into your new corner space. Okay, we're then going to front post double around the next stitch and double crochet in the next chain 1 space, and we're going to do that 7 times. So 7 repeats brings us here. We're going to make a front post double around that last cluster, and then we're going to start our repeat, which starts with 2 double crochet in the chain 1 space, and we're going to double crochet in the next stitch, which is our first single crochet. We're going to half double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then we're going to single crochet in the next 7 stitches. That leaves us 3 single crochet here, so we're going to half double crochet in the next 2 and double crochet in the next 1. Okay, so it matches on both sides. We're then going to make 2 double crochet in the chain 1 space, and we're going to front post double. Oh, sorry, you've got squeaky hook, hang on. There we go, and double crochet in the chain 1 space, and we're going to do that 3 times. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, front post double around that next stitch, and then again we start our next repeat with 2 double crochet in the chain 1 space, double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so corners, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. It's then double crochet around the next stitch, double crochet, sorry, front post double crochet around the next stitch, double crochet in the chain 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, front post double around that last cluster, 2 double crochet in the last chain 1 space, double crochet in the next stitch, half double in the next 2, single crochet in 7, half double in the next 2, double crochet in that last one, and then 2 double crochet in the chain 1 space, and then again alternating a front post double around the stitch and a double crochet in the chain 1 space as you work across. Okay, so once you've repeated that 5 times, which will bring you around here somewhere, you're going to double crochet in the chain 1 space, front post double around the next stitch. You're going to do that 4 times at the end of the side, okay, so that you work up to your next corner again. Okay, once you've gone all the way round, join to the top of your chain 3, fasten off and secure your ends. Round 50, and we're going to join with a standing single crochet in any chain 2 corner space. We're then going to make another single crochet, chain 2 and 2 single crochet. Okay, so this time all of your corners are 2 single crochet, chain 2 and 2 single crochet. Move corner marker up. Okay, we're then going to skip that first stitch and single crochet in the next 146 stitches. Okay, important that you get your stitch count absolutely correct, because we're going into another patterned round or special stitches round in the next round. Okay, so corners, 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet. You're then going to skip that first, or what could be a hidden stitch, and single crochet in the next 146. Okay, so you've got 150 single crochet per side this time. All the way round, join to the standing single crochet with a slip stitch. Round 51. I'm going to slip stitch into the next stitch and chain 3. And that counts as a double crochet. Working around the chain 3, we're going to double crochet into that previous stitch. Okay, so into the stitch, pull up a loop around the chain 3 and complete a double crochet. Okay, now I recommend that you place a marker in the top of that chain 3, because that's where you're going to join to at the end of this round. Okay, in the chain 2 corner space we're going to make 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet, and then move our marker up into the corner space. So that stitch we made there is our beginning crossed double crochet. Okay, so we're now going to make crossed double crochets all the way across. So we're going to make 75 crossed doubles over the next 150 stitches. Okay, so I'm going to zoom right in so that you can see this really clearly. Okay, yarn over, skip a stitch, double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, yarn over, you're then going to come back, crossing your hook in front of that double crochet into the stitch and pull up a loop from behind, and then just lift very slightly and complete a double crochet. Okay, so it's an interlocking stitch. So skip a stitch, double crochet, come around into the previous skip stitch, pull up a loop and double crochet. Okay, skip, double crochet, come around and just lift that loop very slightly. Okay, so the first double crochet is a completely normal one. The second one has got a very, very slightly longer base to it. Okay, skip a stitch, double crochet, come around into the stitch, pull up the yarn from behind, lift very slightly and complete. If you don't do that lift, this second double crochet that crosses over will pull down, and you'll find that your gaps here between the stitches will be larger. Okay, so that's why you lift slightly, to stop everything squishing over. Okay, so in, lift slightly and complete. Skip a stitch, and do be careful as you go that you don't skip any extra stitches, because that first one's been pulled over, particularly if you're working with darker yarns. Sometimes you'll think that's the stitch that you've got to skip. Okay, so do be careful that you skip and then double crochet before you come round and work into that skipped stitch. Okay, so your corners are 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and it's then 75 crossed double crochets working all the way across. Okay, once you come all the way round, you're going to join to the top of that chain 3 with a slip stitch. Round 52. Okay, we're going to chain 1 just to rise up to the correct height, and we're going to single crochet in that same stitch, which is the top of the chain 3. Okay, and I'm going to mark that first single crochet so that I don't mistake anything there for a stitch. We're then going to single crochet in the next 3 stitches, okay, which takes us up to our corner space. So in the corner it's just 1 single crochet, chain 2 and 1 single crochet, and then you are going to single crochet in the next 154 stitches. Okay, this is the last round of part 4, and if you are wanting to make a baby size blanket, this is the point at which you will stop. If you are using double knit yarn and a 4mm hook, the same as I'm using here, your piece finished at this point will be approximately 36 inches square. Okay, so perfect size for a baby blanket. Oops, I'm losing everything. So all the way around, on this last side you're going to omit the last 4 single crochet because you've already made them at the beginning. Join to that first single crochet, fasten off and secure your ends. Okay, and if you are going to carry on to make the full size blanket, I will see you in the next video for part 5. Thanks for watching.